I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project. I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell. Hey, I can tell this is the start of something fresh. Shout out Hex Revision and Donna Hex, yes. I confess, Hexicans don't stress, cause as a community we one up. So tell me, are you in, or tell me, are you out? Do you want to win, or do you chase the clout? What is this really about? The treasury and lottery. If you meant dark tokens, you can get a part of it. So how does it work? Let me explain. First you buy the dark token, now you're in the game. Then you mint the dark and get a fuel cell. That's an NFT, one that earns yield. As long as you have it, it feels like magic. But if you vaporize the NFT, that's tragic. So most think crypto is a game. Are you here for the fame, or here to make a name? See, Hexicans reign, we create our own lane. I thought I told you, we the new financial gain. AGproject.io with the flow. And if you know what I know, then you know what I know. That's just how it go. Something like to support the team, the dream. Public service announcement, t.me/anti-gravity saga is the telegram. Tap in. It's for y'all. I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project. I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell.
Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And the Fight Club is getting real. Mystery Boxes Enter Journey 6. So I told you guys we'd probably see some minting from the mystery box because there's so little minting right now going on with J6. It's crazy. By the way, happy Sunday morning, happy Sunday evening. Wherever you are in the world, if you're out in Hawaii, happy Saturday night, I think. I don't know. Either way, you guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful. We're hanging out with the best damn community in crypto, hands down. You guys are ride or dies. In fact, I was just checking things here on my computational device, and it looks like the people in the finalists are already getting paid their dark. So if you guys want to use that dark that you're getting for being a finalist in the J6 art contest for minting, then go ahead. If you want to hang on to it, it's yours. If you want to dump it, it's yours. Like, take profits, do whatever you want. I just want to make sure, we still had a little bit of time on the clock, about a day left to mint, that you guys had that opportunity. So check that out. We have Crypto Cat 46 in the house. Good morning, Crypto Cat. So good to see you, buddy. And we have Believe in Yourself as well. Hello, Max and crew. Excuse me. So check this out. I was listening to some of my old streams, and I realized that I talk really slow. I add a lot of ums, a lot of pauses. And so my brother said that I sound a lot better at 2x. So if you guys have been here and heard me with the spill, the daily update over and over again, I highly recommend, if you're on the replay gang, to use 2x, and it'll probably come across a little bit easier to digest, and you'll listen to it half the time. So there you go. Going through a couple other things. Let me actually go over here and tweet this out on Twitter, retweet this stream, and put it in our Telegram, of course. There we go. It has me as a relevant person to myself. That's interesting. Okay, so 1 day left. Mystery Box has entered Journey 6. That's right. Mystery Box has minted 5,000 of the NFTs, J6 NFTs. So we had about 40,000, 42,000 in there before this mint. So now we've got, I think 47ish thousand. And so, yeah, there's about 37,000, and if the collective gets its hands on that, sorry, 47,000. If the collective gets its hands on the 39,000, it will be the smallest mint so far, by far. Smallest mint so far by far. I don't know. That felt kind of like English. Yeah. So don't delay. I know a lot of people wait till the very last minute. They're like, "Oh, I'll do it." When there's a few hours left. I'm telling you, transactions always get stuck when people try doing that. Always. I listen at 1.5x. That's very respectable right there. 1.5x is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so I'm going to just share my screen and we're going to jump into this. I'm not going to be doing too long of a stream here because I spilled way too many of the beans yesterday on stream. Like I told you guys way too much about what may happen with J6. So if you haven't listened or you weren't here or you're not involved, I don't know what to tell you, man. You can buy Pink Miss Well tokens later, and you can try your hardest to get some of those Pink Miss Well tokens, right? So let's check out. Let's go to the community post. Let's check out all right now. So Hex T Beard has been out there running and gunning and really onboarding people into the community to vote for his Hex T Beard. We have 1 day left for the votes on this. And so unless Elizabeth finds a whole nother crew, or unless people that are in the Telegram and on X come in here and vote for Elizabeth's bull. So this is winning right now. This one right here. This one is second place. Absolutely beautiful. This one is in fourth place. This one's in third place. This is my favorite, Axion Icon. Axion Icon is the man. Let's see here. That's really weird. I thought I had that in there. Anyways, yeah, you can vote for any of these. This is my favorite. I'll be playing it at the end of the stream because I always do. It's badass. But this is what's winning. It could very easily be. And I know he tried to do the logos. We got to switch the logos to the other logos that are on all of them. So we're going to try to make it uniform. But yeah, we'll have to see if we can fix this up here, because we want the Dark Matter logo, AG Project logo, and then of course we want the collective logo. And he's got a fuel cell, but I don't know. Maybe we just leave it as is, man. Maybe this is just that's it. That's the art right there. People, it will definitely get people's attention for sure. And this is what happens when you let a community come in and build and grow and take part in a project. You don't always have control over which way it goes. So yeah, very, very cool. Now let's go to agproject.io, my favorite website in the entire world. And we'll go to the main site. The homepage right here, you can see there's a day left, 11 minutes left of minting before we go to the lottery countdown of the first drawing. We have the Pink Miss Well game for you guys that want to degen. Let's check that real quick. The Pink Miss Well game has 10 spots sold out of round 27. And it's been that way for a while because I think everyone is waiting for the bull. And then you got the minting, which is important. And then you got the view fuel cell. So if you want to mint in the next 1 day and 24 hours, 11 minutes and 6 seconds, then you go to minting, you connect your wallet. Obviously, you go to agproject.io, connect your wallet, go to minting, and then you can mint 1 dark matter for 1 fuel cell right here. And as you can see, I've minted all the ones that I had in this address into Journey 6, and you get 222 reward points, bonus reward points. That'll go towards real life swag and standing within the community. So check that out right there. And then let's go check out the fuel cells right now. So as you can see, this address is a Dark Dolphin. It has 118 fuel cells, and it needs 42 more to reach Sonic Shark. Will it do it? I don't know. Maybe the mystery box will be kind and benevolent and throw some dark its way, but maybe not in this one. But check this out. So there's 18 minted. The expected payout from the treasury at the end of this to the piggy bank is 15% of a dark, just right back. So you get a 15% refund or rebate, basically, on your dark that you just bought this with right off the bat, and then it climbs up higher and higher. Really interesting. Now look at Journey 5 is supposed to be get up to 40%, which is as high as Journey 3. So, and if you look at the wheel down here, that's right. Journey 6 is up to 46,636, 46,000 right here. That is going to be, that's on in this pink tab right. I don't know what colors we're going to use. We have 33 of these, and I'm not sure what this is going to look like when we're done. But this one right now, this magenta color, is about 14%. And that includes the evil address. The evil address has been wiped out of all the others, and Journey 5 is the smallest right now at about 26,000. So there's about 26,000 NFTs in Journey 5. And as you can see, that is kicking it up the yield ladder faster than some of the others because there's less competition. So you want to be in the skinniest slice of pie on this wheel. Anyways, I just wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. This is what I've been saying is the evil address owns almost all of those. So if the evil address were looking to preempt the collective and turn on the scraping button, or if the collective that just minted 5,000 NFTs wants a piece of this, it might turn on the scrape button where you can steal the evil addresses lottery winnings and roll them into this next jackpot. And you can see the jackpot under lottery. So that was evil address. This one's lottery. You can see there's 9,000 tokens in the jackpot right now. There's no evil bonus. My guess is that, geez Louise, my guess is that I don't think we'll see that scrape button. If it gets turned on, I don't think we'll see it in 1 and 2. I think we'll see it scraped after 2 and before 3. And that could change this payout of $5,000 to $35,000 or something even more. Like this could be silly. Now, remember, in order to play this lottery, you've got to mint an NFT. And right now there's 47,136 active NFTs. So this is actually updated faster than the View My Fuel Cells page, but 47,000, right? So check this out, 47,000 times, you got 0.048 chance of winning one of the lotteries. So there will be 2,200 winners, and that'll be split over 3 drawings. So there's 752 people or 752 NFTs that should be winning just about every drawing. Okay, this is the fun part. Excuse me. If you're one of these that win if you have 700, if you're one of the 752 that win the first drawing, you're going to get 1 1/4 of your dark back, which is great. You've already broke even and you're up 25% on your investment in dark. The second one, if you're one of the second drawing winners right here, you could get 3 3/4 is the normal payout. Is 3 3/4 dark. That's great. You've tripled, almost quadrupled your dark on that fuel cell. So that's a great return. Here at the bottom, the third drawing is usually 7.5. So people, when the NFTs that win the third drawing, the biggest jackpot, they usually get 7.5 dark. That's insane. You put 1 dark in, you get 7.5 dark out. That's awesome. Not even counting the treasury. Because, I mean, this is the icing on the cake, remember? Like, this is really cool. This is the adrenaline. This is the degen. But the treasury that's sitting on 33.8% of the whole supply right now is locked up in the treasury waiting to be paid out. That's really why you're minting. You're minting for the treasury and you're hoping for the lottery. Let me put it that way. So like I said, this last one usually has 7.5. What happens if instead of 5,600 fuel cells, 5,000 fuel cells, what if it was 35? What if it was like, 35,600 in here? 35,000, we'll just call it 750. So yeah, if there was somewhere around 35,000 that ended up getting scraped and dumped in here, and you divided that by 752, and this goes up obviously as more enters the mint. But yeah, we got about 750 winners. That can't be right. Okay, that's right. Yeah. So if this happens the way we think it might happen, the lottery payout per winner, if no one minted the rest of today, the payout would be about 46.7 dark. So you get 46 dark back for one. So actually, oh, geez Louise. Oh, this might be the first time in the history of anti-gravity where you have a 1 in 21 chance of winning 46. I'm not going to do the math or explain this to you guys, and I hope, how many people are seeing this shit? 26 people in here? Crypto Cat, that's crazy. No, that is crazy. That would be insane. Now, granted, if another like Pink Miss Well hasn't minted, that other mystery box, the mystery address hasn't as well. Hey, what's up, Simos Fighter? Good to see you. Good to see you as always. Yeah, no, that hasn't happened yet. So this could drop dramatically, but let's say, holy shit, guys, if this if this dropped in half and you had a 1 in 21 chance of winning 23, granted, it's the lottery. It's not, these odds don't play out exactly. This is not financial advice or any of that crap. Listen, I'm just saying, if this dropped to 1 in 21, so if you, if you play a lottery and you had a dollar a ticket, and you had a 1 in 1 chance of winning $1, but possibly more, I would say that you'd want to play that a lot. Now, granted, you have a 1 in 21 chance of winning the first drawing, the second drawing, and the third. So once you win a drawing, your NFT is taken out of the mix, out of the drawing, because it's already won. However, there's going to be a handful of people. There may be a handful of people that are going to shit their pants if they mint 1, 2, 3, 10. And this is the part that doesn't even make me sad. Like, everyone's like, well, I don't have any dark. Guys, dark is $5.70. It's ridiculously cheap right now. Like, stupid cheap right now, guys. $5.70 for a lottery ticket and a piggy bank that fills up with dark matter forever as it disappears off there. So I don't feel bad for anyone's like, I don't have any dark. Or rather, dude, go sell a kidney today if you can. Buy some dark if you can today. Not financial advice, but I'm just saying, like, I've been in crypto for a decade, and this opportunity is ridiculous. People often ask me, like, what's better deal, half a penny hex or $5 dark? Shoot, I don't know, man. Like, let's say dark becomes $2, right? Divided by half a penny. Okay, that's a 400x right there to $2. 400x. All right. I'm not going to even, you're going to have to watch the screen because I'm not going to say these numbers out loud. But if you had something where I'm calling this $5, there were several times to buy this for $5. So let me actually clear it here. Okay. I'm going to take a number. I'm going to divide it. Oh, nope. I'm going to divide it by 5. Okay. So the number in my head equals a 20,000x. And $2 hex is a 400x. So I don't know. Like I said, Hex also has a much more established community. It's done its 10,000x before. I don't know what it'll go to, but I'm hoping for $1 and $2 Hex myself. I'm sitting on a ton of Hex, but I will say there's a few addresses I keep my eye on, and they have dumped tens of thousands of dollars of Hex for dark as this has gone down. Now, I haven't seen them spend all of their Hex on dark, but I've seen them spend a lot of Hex on dark, thinking like this might be a moonshot, and it might be a moonshot. This could all go to zero tomorrow. This is not financial advice. Worst things have happened. Look at what's happened since we went all the way up with Casey's candle. This is not beautiful. And according to the Ethereum chart and the Bitcoin chart, we could be 1 or 2 years out from our peak, because remember, we peaked in October 2022, which 4 years puts us at October 2026, and 5 years puts us at October 2027. So yeah, I'm not trying to FOMO you guys. I'm just saying that what are we at here? 38. So we are above SAC rate on Ethereum today. We're above this 3750 or whatever the OA SAC fund jumped into ETH. We're above it. Interesting. But like I said, timing, we've got to wait for Bitcoin to finish its wave. We usually we have to wait for Bitcoin to finish its wave, then Ethereum finish its wave, and then we have to wait for our altcoin season, which happens anywhere from 6 months to a year and a half after that. So we got time. I'm not saying, sell the house today or sell the kidneys today. What I'm saying is $5 dark, and let's see, and I don't even know what percentage it's going to be, but there's $5 dark, and there's only 14% of the pie in Journey 6, and most of that 14% is the evil address, which in the past has been vaporized and just nuked. If it happens here, Journey 6 is going to be smaller than Journey 5, which is the smallest right now. We'll set a new small record, possibly. Even without the evil roll scrape of the jackpot game going on, this is still could very possibly be a better yield than this. Because look at this. Here's the mint schedule, right? So Journey 1 gets 3% of the treasury. Journey 2 gets 2.7. Journey 3 gets 2.43. Journey 4 gets 2.187. Journey 5 only gets 1.96. Journey 6 is only going to get 1.7% of the treasury paid out every 45 days to it. So as you see, it's bleeding. The treasury is going to exhaust and bleed itself out eventually. In fact, after the 33 journeys, it's going to pay a third of itself out every 45 days. So that won't take very long for it to become dust. However, it's not like it's paying this out onto the market. It's paying it into the fuel cells. So if you want all the dark that's in the treasury, if you want the dark that's going into the treasury, you mint the fuel cells. This is a long-term game. This is really cool game mechanics, if I do say so myself. So think about this. You have, let's go back 1 second. So right now the smallest one is 26,000. This is going to be some fun math. Okay, so you've got 1.9683. 1.9863. And you got divided by about 27,000. Right. So each one of those people, that'd be right. There are 27,000 people. So each one of those would be 5 zeros and 735. So yeah, 5 zeros and a 735. is what the percentage that they get from the mystery bot from the treasury if nobody nukes. If people vaporize themselves, then this goes up. Everyone's payout gets higher as people vaporize. And I think we will definitely see a time when people vaporize because the price of dark may be so high they just don't even care about selling the NFT. They just hit the cash out button now and run, baby. But check this out. 5073. Well, forget the 5. Well, maybe remember the 5. But 7356. 7356. Okay, cool. So now let's say, just hypothetically, that in Journey 6 you got 1.77147. Let's say hypothetically the evil address does get nuked. And you're looking at about, right now, you're looking at about 8,000 participants right here. Okay, so now instead of getting 5 zeros and a 3-7, you get 3 zeros and a 2-2. This number is incredibly larger payout. So if you did it for nothing but the interest, this is the god move right here. This is the winning move right here. This is the hack. This is the alpha. Is to mint. Anyone who's not minting, I feel sorry for you. You have an opportunity. I know that we're a micro community. We're not going through a lot of this, but I'm telling you right now, Journey 6 so far could very well be the most lucrative in terms of dark. And don't tell anyone the number I wrote on the screen earlier, please. Thanks. Sell yo kidney. 570 for 100 dark, not financial advice. See, CryptoCat knows. He knows. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's crazy. I'm not even going to go over like zero. Well, I will. I'll go over 0x Bistro. I love 0x Bistro. If you want to buy or sell a token, 0x Bistro is a great place to buy and sell stuff with zero liquidity. It's also a great place so you don't push the price up and down against yourself, and it's a good place to sell to the community and not to the bleeping bot gremlins out there coming at us. Let's check out the oh, look, it looks like Pulse got the news that that Ethereum's pumping, because you got a nice bounce here. Pink Miswell, it's $122 for a million Pink Miswell. There's going to be a day when you go back and watch this stream, like in the future, and you're going to say, you get a million Pink Miswell for $122? Yeah. Anyways, that's cool. Dark Impulse, let's take a look at the Nostradamus on here. I mean, this one has the actual like whole ones all the way up to 135 and stuff. But the truth is, let's take a look at the Nostradamus so we can look at our bulls and our bears. Bulls and bears. This is the end of the bear right here. Let's move that bear over so its tail ends tomorrow. Nope, a little more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is it. This bear right here, this bull. This bull is a nothing burger. We had a nothing burger right here. We had an opposite bull, a bear bull here, and we got a nothing burger again. Just this is nothing. This is range, man. So we will see what happens. We'll start putting the bears here after the minting phase is over. We'll put the 3 bears down, and we'll see where the 3 little bears end up with the chart. But this bull is, let's bring it down. We have this other bull up here. This is our, oh wait, maybe it didn't. No, this is the bull we brought. We used to have him up at $1,000 just for fun. But now we have him down where he belongs. Right there. This is crazy. There's fewer and fewer dark on the market every single mint. Anyways, so check that out. Let's see. So dark, $5.68 on that one. Actuator token's got a nice bounce. Very nice bounce right there. Cool. Dark Home, we don't play that. is at 569. It kind of has a bounce, but someone is robbing the jewelry store, and I'm guessing it's somewhere between Homie Don't Play That token. Let's see, you got a bounce here on Dark and Dat, which has 11K of liquidity, but not a great one. Hex is bouncing up, trying to hit that that 007 James Bond range that we've hit a bunch here. And we'll see if it can make a higher high. We'll see if we can pop a penny. We'll see if we can pop a penny on all this excitement around Ethereum. Or if some certain giant whale wants to shake out some hands again. Would not be surprised at all if something crazy happened. And you had another baby shaking syndrome going on here. Just FYI, I said under this line, it seems to be a pretty good place to buy. If you're looking to buy some more Hex. And let's see here, Dark, Dat, Hex, Wrap Pulse. Got a beautiful bounce today. Yep token has got its bounce going on. It's kicking butt, taking names. Dark and Hex has $1,000 of liquidity, and it's just kind of like smoldering right there. Dark and no permissions right here. That one is down. That one's $5.70. So let's take a look at Nope and see what is Nope doing today. Nope is got a little bounce, but not a bounce like what we've seen on the others. There's some air leaking out of the no permissions balloon right now. SolidX is also not bouncing the way that the cores are bouncing. There's some air missing out of these balloons. Nope and SolidX. There's some air coming out of those balloons, bro. Dark and Peak Miss Well. We got 16K of liquidity. This one is also looks like it's losing some air, but it's got a little bit of a bounce up to 569. Let's see here. Magic Carpet Ride 369 from the people of Zero X Bistro and Steakhouse. It's got its nice bounce, looking good today. Proof of No Work is chugging along with its bounce. And Carpe Diem, CDP, is killing it. This is quite a. Yeah, it went through this resistance, and now it checked it once, and now it's coming back up. I think you could see Carpe Diem break this range up here, depending on what Hart's Law does to the whole ecosystem. But yeah, this 0005. Interesting. PulseX, where the money is at. PulseX is up 10% in the last 24 hours. Good bounce. And then the Fitzgerald Company. The Fitzgerald Company is doing very well, making new highs at penny, 1.5 pennies. It's just chugging along. And very interesting how these guys are taking their profit, according to Mr. B. Finesse. Wow. Dang, crazy. Go to Actuator if you want a great place to farm your liquid T shares. Go to Pulse Market app if you want to sell or buy your NFTs, for including to receive Dark. And go to Hocus Pocus if you want to see your Homie Don't Play That farms or your Actuator farms. This is up to $9.29. Well, hang on. What is our $60 pool, or sorry, our $60 excuse me, our $60 investment from about 120 days ago is now $92. So that's good. 30% improvement in about 100 days. So it's about 100% that we're making on this one so far. Not bad. We got Belgian coming up on the 25th, I believe, for that one. Check out Red Squirrel, squirrels.pro. He's adding new stuff, and these are some very intriguing projects right here. He's definitely been cooking. Let's see here. Dark Matter, less than 1 million tokens. We got 40% of the entire supply locked inside the treasury and the NFTs. 40% after like 240 days. Interesting. We got 35% sitting in the evil address that is going to get pumped into these two other addresses. That 35% is going to get pumped into the treasury. It's going to be pumped into the lottery, and the lottery's sitting at 6%. And then, of course, you've got the mystery box down here at just under 6%. You've got Mystery Well at 4%. You got Pink Miss Well at less than 2%. And you've got, you've got this Mystery Well right here with about 2.5% right here. And then you got a liquidity pair, the biggest liquidity pair, which is probably the one with Pink Miss Well. That one is sitting at 36%, or sorry, 1/3% right there. So like I said, if we've added these up before, not counting any of these big boys right here with 1,000-ish, and not counting all the ones down here down to like less than 100. There's people with less than 100 on the first page, on the first 50, and a bunch of these are liquidity providing contracts. So I'm just saying, there's so much less dark on the market than you guys think there is, and only time will tell. Only time will tell. I have gotten word from the Pink Miss Well. He is planning to enter the arena, so we may be seeing some more, probably a few thousand more in Journey 6 already, because I think he understands what's going on and regrets missing J5. So yeah, look for a few thousand more coming into J6, and we'll just see. We'll see if the other well there with 2.5% kicks in. We'll see if Tiago scrapes his winnings and dumps them in here. Firewell. It's going to be very, very interesting 24 hours. Let's just say that. And I might even check in later. Ahoy, mates. 3.8 KE. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Mr. Hexty Armstrong, congratulations right now on leading the art contest right here by a whopping 8 points, 8% points right here. And how many people we got in the collective right now? 65 members, 65. So 4 more people have joined. Let's take a look at let's welcome our new members. New members, we have Lourdes, who's brand new on Twitter. We have Gus Mel, who is brand new on Twitter. We have Lexi, who is brand new on Twitter. We have Gianmarco, who is new on Twitter. And Hexpen. Okay, so here's some people. We got Hexpensive Taste, who is an OG. Thank you so much for joining the collective. Hexpensive Taste coming here and voting. Unfortunately, voting for XT, but a vote's a vote. Tangent also, I'm sure he's a killer. 14,000 followers here. Tangent's one of my favorite guys to listen to. Following that dude, he's super cool. He's also voting for the beard. And then STL Hick, St. Louis Hick is also not new, but definitely, I'm guessing, let's follow this guy. He's definitely voting for beards. And in Mo Mindset, he posted right here that he was voting for the beard. So this is where some of these 8 new votes, or 8%, is coming from right there. That's bananas. Bananas. Whew. Anyways, that's it. That's the stream, kids. That's all I've got for today. I'm gonna go hustle and earn some money to buy some dark myself. What's the dealio for Pink Miss Well deal? There's not a Pink Miss Well deal during minting. After minting, there will be a Pink Miss Well for J6s. So you might want to stock up on some Pink Miss Well and get ready to send it. Woohoo, Hex T Armstrong. Yes, Smo. One of the creators that's been in the top 10 for several, and also let's see here, is included in the Art of the Winners as well. Is in the house giving props. Very cool. I'll quit sharing that. I'll I'll unfreeze my cute little face here to say hello to you guys and goodbye. Have a great day. Remember, you matter. What you do matters. And you have immeasurable value just by the fact that you exist. I can tell you for sure you have incredible value as a human being. And we're going to go out on this video, which I absolutely love. We'll kill that, boom. And this is the sitting in third place right now in the on the poll right here, sitting at 1% of the vote. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Axion Icon, aka Pulsewave Vibes. And this one is called J6 The Pre-Party. And we've had a hell of a pre-party here for J6.
Fuel cells ready. Dark levels critical. This ain't a game, it's a quantum jump. Don't sleep on this launch. The evil address is active. The missions are encrypted and the pink mist whale is serving. Men fast, scan the chain and lock your coordinates. Because J6 ain't waiting, and neither is the jackpot.
I'm drifting through dark matter, no tether, few cell burns, full pressure. Most gotta be thick, can't pleasure. Most gotta be thick, can't pleasure. Anti-gravity, project dark matter. Journey against the evil address. Anti-gravity, project dark matter. Most gotta be thick, can't pleasure.
Fuel cells ready. Dark levels critical. This ain't a game, it's a quantum jump. Don't sleep on this launch. The evil address is active. The missions are encrypted and the pink mist whale is serving.
I'm drifting through dark matter, no tether, few cell burns, full pressure. Most gotta be thick, can't pleasure. Most gotta be thick, can't pleasure. Anti-gravity, project dark matter. Journey against the evil address. Anti-gravity, project dark matter. Most gotta be thick, can't pleasure. It's J6, you don't got enough dark, you don't got enough fuel cells to barely make a spark. Dark matter mission, stop the evil address, coordinate the strike, eliminate the access. Hack this, mainframe's clear, big bits swell, don't get caught in the crosshairs there. Sight down to the very last digit, the lottery, who wins it, better scoop up your tickets. Quantum flash, one trip can hit, fuel cell warm and the countdown lit. Straight burn cell, it's your mission. Scan the frequency with pulse rate vision. Fuel cells ready. Dark levels critical. Stay in the game, it's the quantum jump. Don't sleep on this launch. The evil address is active. The missions are encrypted, and the big risk whale is circling. Mix fast, stand and chain, and lock your coordinates. It's a J6 and queen, and neither is a jackpot.